Welcome to Unlock Your Soul Memory. My name is Iris Fisher and I'm a provider of hypnotherapy sessions. Today, I'd like to share with you what I tried to wrap my head around lately. So, I was thinking about what's actually the meaning of the 7 deadly sins. They have been summarized or written down by someone in the 4th century, and his name, I have to read that, is Evagrius Ponticus. So these 7 deadly sins, what are they actually about? I mean, everybody gets angry now and then, everybody feels lust now and then, everybody enjoys the food now and then, or maybe enjoying food as such is great, but what they are is an extreme. So when someone is going into extremes of being filled with rage or being super lazy and just following the inner drive of just doing nothing, that's the point. The point is you are giving in to those bodily drives. And when it's getting to an extreme, it's like you are severing the connection to your soul, to your spirit. And by that, you don't feel your soul, your spirit any longer, but this wrath takes over, the sloth takes over, the gluttony takes over. That's the only thing you're focusing on. It's like you're driven by that. And that's a deadly sin, because in that moment you are more or less dead, because you have no more connection to your spirit. It's just you are run by a program. It's an automated pattern. Therefore, focusing on these bodily perceptions only is coming from a very limited focus and is reducing your whole self, your whole potential to such a tiny aspect, and just on mainly keeping you in a physical realm, in a materialistic realm, on the bodily realm. But you're way more. But by just reducing yourself to those aspects, you're losing the rest. It's like I said, it's you're already dead on a soul level because you are not having the connection any longer. And therefore, you are not doing yourself any good. So it's not about feeling guilty for enjoying food or being lazy now and then, but it's about realizing what you're doing to yourself and keeping in mind, Rudolf Steiner is describing that. So if your body is dying, if you are dying, in the afterlife, you still have your emotional body with you. This means those drives are still perceived by you. You're still perceiving, for example, if you've lived that in this extreme and your only focus was, I want to have good food, what am I eating next? You're still perceiving that. And that's probably what can be perceived as the hell realm, because if you are having these urges, still feeling these urges, and you cannot fulfill them, that's like there's this huge void and this huge despair of not being able to fulfill those needs. Therefore, the 7 deadly sins are actually just an encouragement for us to be aware that we have the spirit connection and that we need to nourish our spirit connection, enhance our spirit connection, which is also giving you the chance to become aware of way more aspects of your own self than instead limiting yourself to the physical only. So I'd like to hear your thoughts in regards to that. Please share, leave a comment. Happy to see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.